Are you ready to be enchanted by Greece? Welcome to Passport to Obsession. Join us as we embark on a journey through the sun-soaked landscapes, mythical tales and timeless beauty of Greece, where the sun kisses whitewashed villages and the sea sparkles with 1,000 shades of blue. We're diving deep into Greece, exploring its history, culture and beauty. From iconic islands to mainland marvels, each spot offers a unique window into Greece. Greece is more than just stunning landscapes, it's an experience that touches all your senses. It's the taste of fresh olive oil, the sound of traditional bouzouki music drifting from a taverna, the feel of ancient stones beneath your feet, and the sight of sunsets that paint the sky in fiery hues. We'll wander through ancient ruins where philosophers once walked, relax on sun-drenched beaches, and discover the vibrant modern life that thrives alongside millennia of history. So grab your travel journal because you're going to want to remember every detail. We've curated a list that we believe captures the essence of Greece, from its world-renowned highlights to some perhaps lesser-known gems that deserve your attention. Each one has a story to tell, an atmosphere to soak in, and memories waiting to be made. And folks, let me tell you, we've saved something truly special for last. So stick with us through this incredible tour, because just wait till the end to see the last and number one spot that will blow your mind. Let's get started on our Greek adventure. Our first stop, friends, is the island dream of Santorini. Imagine this. You're perched high on the cliffs of the caldera, the vast Aegean Sea stretching out before you. The air is warm, carrying the scent of the sea and wild herbs. The dramatic landscape born from a volcanic eruption humbles you. Villages like Oia and Fira cling to the cliffs. Whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches punctuate the scene. And then there are the sunsets. People gather, finding their perfect vantage point. The sun bathes the caldera in a warm, golden glow. The sky becomes a masterpiece of oranges, pinks and purples. It's a daily spectacle, a truly communal experience of awe. Next, we journey to Athens, the cradle of Western civilization. Here, democracy was born and philosophy flourished. The Acropolis, with its iconic Parthenon, dominates the skyline. Walking its slopes, you follow in the footsteps of giants. Below lies Plaka, Athens' oldest neighborhood. Its labyrinthine streets are a delight to explore. Athens invites you to engage with its past actively. From the historical gravitas of Athens, we now jet off to an island synonymous with vibrant energy and cosmopolitan chic Mykonos. This gem of the Cyclades is famous worldwide for its lively atmosphere, beautiful beaches and iconic windmills. But Mykonos is more than just a party island. It's a place of stunning natural beauty and quintessential Greek island charm, where dazzling white houses meet the turquoise Aegean Sea. The first thing that strikes you in Mykonos town, also known as Kora, is its enchanting labyrinth of narrow whitewashed streets. These were supposedly designed to confuse pirates, but today they offer a delightful maze for visitors to explore. Every turn reveals a picturesque scene: a tiny chapel, a flower-filled balcony, a stylish boutique, or a welcoming cafe. The iconic windmills, standing proudly on a hill overlooking the sea, are a postcard-perfect symbol of the island, especially magical at sunset. Just below the windmills, you'll find Little Venice, one of Mykonos' most romantic spots. Here, colourful old fishing houses with wooden balconies are built right up to the water's edge, their foundations lapped by the waves. It's the perfect place to enjoy a cocktail as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky and sea in vibrant colours. The atmosphere is lively yet relaxed, and it's easy to see why this area is so beloved by visitors and locals alike. Crete, an island of ancient wonders and diverse landscapes. Our next destination is Greece's largest island, a land of epic myths, diverse landscapes, and a fiercely independent spirit, Crete. This is an island that feels like a country in itself, with towering mountains, deep gorges, fertile plains, and a coastline dotted with stunning beaches. Crete is not just a place to relax, it's a place to explore, to discover, and to immerse yourself in a culture that dates back to the dawn of European civilization. Crete is, of course, the cradle of the Minoan civilization, one of Europe's earliest advanced cultures. The legendary palace of Knossos near Heraklion is a must-see. As you wander through its labyrinthine ruins, with its vibrant frescoes and sophisticated architecture, you can almost hear the echoes of King Minos and the mythical Minotaur. But Crete's historical tapestry extends far beyond the Minoans. You'll find remnants of Roman, Byzantine, Venetian and Ottoman rule, particularly in the charming harbour towns of Chania and Rethymno. The natural beauty of Crete is simply staggering. For hikers and nature lovers, the Samaria Gorge is an unforgettable experience, and then there are the beaches. From the pink sands of Elafonisi to the palm-fringed Vai Beach and the turquoise waters of Balos Lagoon, Crete offers a beach for every taste. Whispers of the oracle at the navel of the world. From the islands, we now travel to a site on the Greek mainland that was once considered the centre, or omphalos, navel, of the ancient world Delphi. Nestled dramatically on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, overlooking a valley of olive groves stretching towards the Gulf of Corinth, Delphi is a place of profound historical and mythological importance. For centuries, kings, generals and common folk alike made pilgrimages here to consult the famous oracle of Delphi, seeking guidance from the god Apollo. Walking through the archaeological site of Delphi today is an awe-inspiring experience. The setting itself is breathtaking, with the towering cliffs of the Phaedrides, or shining rocks, forming a dramatic backdrop. The heart of the sanctuary is the Temple of Apollo, where the Pythia, Apollo's priestess, would deliver her cryptic prophecies. Further up the slope, you'll find the remarkably well-preserved ancient theatre, which could seat around 5,000 spectators and offered stunning views of the sanctuary and the valley below. The Delphi Archaeological Museum, located adjacent to the site, is an absolute treasure trove. Meteora Monastery is suspended between heaven and earth. Prepare to be utterly amazed, folks, as we journey to one of the most visually stunning and spiritually uplifting places in Greece, Meteora. The name itself means suspended in the air, and that perfectly describes the incredible monasteries perched precariously atop towering natural rock pillars that rise dramatically from the Thessalian plain. These colossal sandstone pillars were formed millions of years ago by geological processes, and for centuries they offered a refuge for hermit monks seeking solitude and spiritual contemplation. Starting in the 11th century, and more formally from the 14th century onwards, monastic communities began to build these remarkable structures, hauling materials and themselves up the sheer rock faces using ropes, nets and ladders. Originally there were over 20 monasteries, but today 6 remain active and open to visitors: Great Meteoron, Varlam, Rusanu, St. Nicholas, Anapaphsus, St. Stephen and Holy Trinity. Each monastery has its own unique character, history and collection of Byzantine frescoes, icons and religious artifacts. Inside these monasteries you'll discover a world of quiet devotion. The views from the monasteries are quite simply spectacular. Meteora is not just a tourist attraction, it's a living centre of Orthodox Christianity and a UNESCO World Heritage Site recognized for both its natural beauty and its cultural significance. Our journey takes us to Rhodes, the largest of the Dodecanese islands, steeped in history and blessed with beautiful beaches. Known as the Island of the Knights, Rhodes boasts one of the best preserved medieval cities in Europe. The old town is a marvel, enclosed by massive stone walls and a deep moat. The famous Street of the Knights leads to the magnificent palace of the Grand Master. Beyond the medieval walls, Rhodes offers a vibrant modern city and beautiful beaches. Now let's sail over to the Ionian Sea, to an island renowned for its lush green landscapes, stunning beaches and elegant Venetian architecture. Corfu. Known as Kerkyra in Greek, Corfu has a distinct character, shaped by centuries of Venetian, French and British rule, which has left an indelible mark on its culture, cuisine and, most visibly, its beautiful capital, Corfu Town. Corfu Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a joy to explore. Its historic centre is a captivating maze of narrow, winding streets called Cantunia, flanked by tall, pastel-coloured buildings with wrought-iron balconies and green shutters. You'll discover elegant squares like the Spianada, one of the largest in Europe, and the Liston, an arched colonnade lined with cafes, built during the French occupation and reminiscent of Paris's Rue de Rivoli. Dominating the town are two impressive Venetian fortresses, the Old Fortress, built on a rocky peninsula, and the New Fortress. Both offer panoramic views of the town, the sea, and the Albanian coast in the distance. Beyond the capital, Corfu's coastline is dotted with beautiful beaches and picturesque coves. Palio Kastritsa on the west coast is legendary for its stunning beauty, with a series of bays surrounded by olive-clad hills and crystal-clear turquoise waters. The interior of Corfu is a verdant paradise, with rolling hills covered in olive groves. Some trees are centuries old, cypress trees and wildflowers. Leaving the islands for now, we head to northern Greece, to its second largest city and a vibrant cultural hub, Thessaloniki. Often described as Greece's co-capital, Thessaloniki has a rich and complex history stretching back over 2,300 years. It's a city with a youthful energy thanks to its large student population, a renowned culinary scene, and a fascinating tapestry of Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and Jewish heritage. The most iconic landmark of Thessaloniki is the White Tower, a 15th century Ottoman fortification that stands proudly on the city's waterfront promenade. Once a notorious prison, it now houses a museum detailing the city's history and offers panoramic views from its top. Thessaloniki is a city of incredible Byzantine art and architecture. You'll find numerous stunning churches, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, such as the Rotunda, the Church of Hagia Sophia, and the Church of Agios Dimitrios, dedicated to the city's patron saint. For a taste of old Thessaloniki, head up to Anopoli, Upper Town, the only part of the city to survive the Great Fire of 1917. Thessaloniki is also renowned for its vibrant food scene. It's considered by many to be Greece's gastronomic capital, with a delicious blend of Greek, Balkan, and Eastern Mediterranean influences. For our grand finale, we travel to Zakynthos, a jewel of the Ionian Sea, home to the iconic Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Cove. Accessible only by boat, it features the shipwreck MV Panayotis. The water here is an electric blue due to nearby sulphurous springs. Zakynthos is also a vital nesting ground for loggerhead sea turtles. Well, friends, our journey through the top 10 must-see spots in Greece has come to an end, but I hope the memories and inspiration will last a lifetime. From the iconic sunsets of Santorini to the ancient wonders of Athens, the vibrant life of Mykonos, the diverse landscapes of Crete, the mystical whispers of Delphi, the heavenly monasteries of Meteora, the knightly tales of Rhodes, the Venetian charm of Corfu, the cultural buzz of Thessaloniki, and finally the breathtaking beauty of Zakynthos. What an adventure it's been! Greece is a country that truly has it all: millennia of history, a culture rich in art and philosophy, landscapes that take your breath away, and a warmth from its people that makes you feel instantly welcome. Each island, each city, each ancient stone tells a story, inviting you to listen, to learn, and to connect. It's a place that gets under your skin and stays in your heart. And as we've seen, it's a destination that offers endless opportunities for discovery, whether you're a history buff, a beach lover, a foodie, or an adventurer. So as you plan your own travels, I encourage you to consider Greece not just as a place to see,